Alright everybody, we're back here. Hello everybody, Ted here. Continue on with the earlier. To the area, and we can continue. The last one, I don't know how much longer. I'd go for a bit longer because it's just for fun of it. Hopefully you guys wouldn't mind
Welcome to the
that.
island of Stern. I don't envy you.
Do I have
Two kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
Let's turn.
Third. Look!
And I can't get on my mount. Okay.
Wonderful. It's Tellinger. Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it always take a...
I'm just gonna rush through this to get to the point we were just at, and then I will continue. I didn't think it would kick me out when I left.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant. Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about you people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my lion guard.
Alrighty.
Greetings.
Let's continue then.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think? Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all three alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
Alrighty, let's go and talk. Let's go left to right. High King Emmerich.
This queen of yours is spirited, I'll give her that. But she has no right to force her will upon all of Tamriel. That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest? I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Bal's followers are legion. Arcay's beard, you're a bold one, but you may be right. If you can convince the barbarian and the child queen to agree, I'll consider it.
Hello. With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep. I fear we'll never reach an accord. Is there? What did you have in mind? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
Alrighty.
Greetings.
My Nordic buddy. I'm used to playing Skyrim and for so long, so I really like the Nords.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by some Altman lapdog. But what about the war in Syria, though? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there. Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance. How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skull King as the bane of Mologbal. I will support your foolish plan. Now get out of my sight.
Hello.
Should look around for a little bit, but I don't really have that much to look around at here, and I would rather move on and get it moving to the to other parts of this mission. So I'm gonna continue. I'm sad that I made my northern buddy mad, but still.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse? I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose with very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels... I have an ill feeling about it.
Hello. He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Mologbal! Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back! How amusing! And yet, so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
One down. Going down. Nord buddy, I come to save you. Oh, crap. And purple.
We were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day. Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him. Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island. After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice. Honored leaders! You have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The time has come, champion.
Let's go!
Let's get a move on. This is gonna be fun.
Stendarr, protect us all! We're as ready as we shall ever be. Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected. It's difficult to predict where...
Alrighty. Finally heading into Cold Harbor again. Let's go. Wasn't expecting to be able to come here so soon. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, what's this?
Cadwell! Yes!
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molag Bal's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap.
Okay. Thanks for the experience and the
Welcome
gold.
back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
Great to see you too, Cadwell.
What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City.
Is there billy goats under some of them? I suspect billy goats.
Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest. 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 I just love how it rolls off the tongue.
Alrighty.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. Welcome to the beautiful gardens of... I have the honest feeling we've discussed this before, or did I... Saying that's in the north, isn't it? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Alright. Oh wow, 14,000 experience from that. Okay. Normally I don't do that, but because, oh yeah, it's that that's a high level of material, I'm going to get rid of some stuff. Ebony ore here, but I can't really use it. I can pick it up at least. And I'll pick it up.
Hello, what's this?
You already talked to me, Cadwell. I'm just running around checking for stuff. The Hollow City is this way, but I want to check around this area for a second. I think that's it for around here. I gotta be careful because I know I didn't actually check and see what level that enemy is. I know at least I would think that the Cold Harbor enemies are relatively strong compared to Nerns, but you never know. Oh, level 40. Still, it's not kind of nothing. Because I'm level 45, so... Ah, dang, these enemies actually drop quite a bit of experience. Cadwell, are you going to help me?
Welcome back to Cold Harbor.
Okay. You can just keep saying the same line over and over. that, and with me actually being able to go down to Cold Harbor or Oblivion, it's really, really cool. Last time I was able to do this was with the Dawnguard DLC in Skyrim, with the vampire version of the vampire version of Oblivion. Enemies. Sorry if I'm not talking much, I'm just really taking this place in. This place is really cool. I haven't gotten to see anything on this. I've kept myself pretty much in the dark about this game because I was so excited for it when it was first announced, and I didn't want to have anything in it spoiled for me. So this is the first time I'm actually getting to see this stuff. Gotta love my Explorer armor. That plus 862 experience. It's for finding this place.
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity. I think in this case, that's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Planewalker.
I'm not one of the magic guys that you might think I am. I'm another type of magic guy, but okay.
You may refer to me as the groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city. The magic that protects these walls and keeps us safe requires constant nurturing and the utmost care. The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory. It could be There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended, and that is the way it is. Please walk with me. Let me show you why this city will serve your needs.
Alrighty, lead on.
Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better to simply show you. The history of the city permeates these streets, and with a bit of magic, I can reveal it to you. Now come, let us walk. Long ago, this city existed in Nern. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name. Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city. The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within. As fortune would have it, the Ayleid king Lalorian Dainar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid king single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid king was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nern. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts. Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vana Scalarian, the Ayleid king, and you, our last best hope. You must gather your allies and bring them here.
Well, guys, I'm thinking I'm gonna end it here. If you liked the video, like it, and if you really enjoyed, subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good night, and see ya.